everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. This is part 2 of going to Nordstrom, taking things back. I gotta tell you, went to Louis Vuitton first and ended up doing a fantastic thing. I'm gonna go ahead and do like an unveiling of what I ended up getting, so that's probably not going to be a part of this particular video. So I went in there, ended up, let's see, I got here like 30 minutes early, walked around, had a good time. It's so hot down here. It's amazing. I'm glad that I opted for no makeup because everything would have melted off. Got in the store at 11 o'clock. It is now 2:31 and the time in Nordstrom was only 30 minutes. So you know I cut a rug in Louis Vuitton. Spent so much time. It was really great. I promised to tell that story. Went into Nordstrom. I returned the 2 shoes that I had. I got one and I will show those to you. Very excited about it. And the one that I have, I think, is just an absolute perfect fit. It's going to be great for an upcoming trip that I am taking. I can't wait to share that with you. So I guess with that, what I'm going to do next, I'm getting distracted. I love this car next to me. It's a pretty color. I'm going to show it to you in a minute. I think I'm going to go, it's 2:30, so I'm really hungry. I'm going to grab something for lunch and maybe just head back to the house. I'm kind of tired. Can you believe it? The weekend I stay way up, way too late. So I guess there we go. So today is Sunday, so Chick-fil-A is closed. I'm gonna go just grab something, I think, and take it home. I'm kind of feeling maybe Pollo Tropical. And if you don't know what Pollo Tropical is, it is like a Taco Bell for Cuban people. It's very tasty, but rather than have things like, you know, tacos, things that you'd find in Taco Bell, it has things like Trapa Chops, which is where you have grilled chicken and vegetables, and you can have like a brown rice or a yellow rice with vegetables. Very tasty. They have a guava barbecue sauce that you can dunk stuff in. And instead of French fries, they have yucca and they have plantains. So I'm very excited to do that. I will tell you what I end up with. I think I've done pictures of it a couple of times. When I'm on this side of town, it tends to be my go-to if there's something fast food. Having said all of that, I guess I'm going to go ahead and get myself going, go do those things. Oh, because it was my birthday, I am treating myself not to a cake. So on my birthday, I said no cake, and we did not do that. I'm trying my best to have a healthier lifestyle. But over here they have something called Cami cakes, because they're little tiny cupcakes. Not tiny, I mean they're the size of a regular cupcake. But this lady who created them, it was for her daughter Cami, who enjoyed those style of cupcakes, and they're really delicious. They're decadent, and I don't dare do many of something like that. So that's my treat for myself for this weekend. For my birthday, I'm going to allow myself an incredibly indulgent cupcake, and I'm very excited about it. I'll tell you which one I got and more to come. So I'll talk to you guys very soon. Bye. So I know I said that I was going to share this particular car that's next to me. Wow, isn't that a beautiful color? I have absolutely no idea what this is. You know, there was a point in time when I could see a car and I could go, well, that was the blah, 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 blah. Because I really love automobiles. I don't know what that is. I can tell you it's a gorgeous color. Whoever bought that, I'm sure it makes them happy to see it when they look outside or just before they get in it, or when they look at their hood driving around. I'm so excited for them. That's pretty awesome. I also want to share, I'm not going to do this or go there, heaven help me, but they've brought in a Red Robin here. So in Jacksonville, I don't know if there ever used to be one. I don't remember one ever having been in this town. I love Red Robin, and it's one of those things where, like certain foods that I love, I would probably push you over. Again, I would apologize. I would be very sorry about it after having done it, but I would push you over for one of their burgers. I love their fries. It is open now. I'm kind of like looking along the road as I drive down. They've got like actually I think there's 15 new restaurants opening in the town center. One day I'm going to do a video and stroll you guys through this town center. It's absolutely incredible. You have some, like a block of stores that are over here to my left. Then you have some that are like it's an actual mall type in the back. And then there was this section that was nothing but trees, and they cut the trees down, and now it's a series of wonderful stores that are coming in, and restaurants. And I'm looking at one, I think it's, I don't know what this is, but it says Fine Tex-Mex. Oh, Chevy's, it says. Chevy's Fine Tex-Mex. And it looks like there's some WD place. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna have to check that out. And a Cheddar's, which we haven't had before. I can't wait to go spend some time with my friend and do that. But along this line somewhere is supposed to be a Red Robin. I am so excited about it. I can't even tell you, trying really hard not to do that today. That's not up for discussion on today, I think, because I'm having the cupcake. But they're bringing in a Wawa. Very excited at what I'm seeing. And, you know, it's already so busy out here, which I don't want to complain. That's good. That means that people are doing well with their money, and they're wanting to spend and enjoy life. And I don't fault that at all. As a matter of fact, I'm very excited for anyone who has the opportunity or desire to want to do that. I feel that if you have the desire to live that kind of lifestyle, it is up to you to make it happen. You know, I think in my first video you heard me talk about, you know, my first job was at a sewing factory. I didn't come from people who had a whole lot. As a matter of fact, we were struggling, and, you know, growing up, you know, there was a point in time, you know, my dad passed away very early in life, and it was a serious struggle. And I remember going to school not knowing if we were going to find money to have food that evening. So I really grew up very, very poor. And, you know, I really do believe that you can do what you set out to do. And I will tell you, it took a while. I didn't have money for college. I had to, you know, I had to, you know, immediately jump out and work, and I had to do things along very slowly. But I think that if you work very hard, you have the opportunity. Everybody has the opportunity to do it, and I love that. Some of us have to struggle a little bit harder because, you know, maybe we didn't have the beginnings, you know, of others. But your end goal is all up to you, and it's all about how hard you really want to work for it. So I guess, I'm sorry I went on a whole rant about that. So I hope that if whatever it is that you want to do, I hope you're doing it. And even though the goal may be long, I hope that you've set a goal and you said, this is where I want to be, and this is what I want to do, and these are the people that I want to know and love, and I hope that you're doing all of that. And I want you to do all of that. So I guess with that, I am now entering another side. So where I've been, where this town center is called on the south side of town. And I'm kind of heading to another little tiny section. It's another little strip mall. So I'll see you in just a second. Share as soon as I get there where I'm at.